Okay, here we have a second lesson on index laws. This time we're looking at what happens with powers of zeros and what happens when we have powers of powers. So I have a quick getting better at maths question for you guys to look at here. We have a diagram that shows five people's heights in relation to each other. And whenever there's an arrow like this, it means the person here is taller than the person here. So I'll get you guys to see if you can figure out who is the tallest person based on this diagram. Okay, I think the tallest person is Anna, because Anna is taller than Belle, and Belle is taller than the two people she is connected to, so that makes Anna the tallest person out of all five. Okay, let's look at something here that is going to be a little bit revision from yesterday. We're talking about the zero power, and I want to show you how that works. If we have a to the power of 3 divided by a to the power of 3, how do we deal with this? Well, we take this indice and we subtract this indice. So we can simplify this expression to a to the power of 3 minus 3, or a to the power of 0. Now, this doesn't really mean much to us yet, but what do we know about a fraction where the top and bottom are the same? It equals 1, doesn't it? Any two numbers that are the same on top and bottom of the fraction just equals 1. So if we're saying a to the power of 3 over a to the power of 3 is the same as a to the power of 0, then that means that both of these things are equal to 1. Okay, and that's the important point that I want you to get out of this. Anything raised to the power of 0 just equals 1. So let's look at that here. Minus 3 to the power of 0 equals 1. In the second example, we have 3 times 5x to the power of 0. Because everything inside these brackets is to the power of 0, it just equals 1. So the answer is 3. And again here, everything inside these brackets is to the power of 0, so it's just 1. This y is to the power of 0, so it is also just 1. Oops, sorry, my pen doesn't want to change colour. 2 times 1 minus 1, which equals 2 minus 1, which just equals 1. Okay, the other thing we want to look at today is what happens when you have a power raised to a power. And what happens here is we just take these two powers and multiply them together. So 5 times 4 equals 20. And then again over here, we've got y to the power of 5 squared, so we can simplify that to 5 times 2, or 3y to the power of 10. Okay guys, you will have the choice today of either going to the textbook here and answering questions 6 and 7, or completing an EP lesson that will be linked right below this video on our own. Thanks guys.